So I know that y'all have been seeing what's been going on with this guy David, right? A youngster. Um, I actually didn't know who he was before this situation took place. I actually went back and listened to some of his music, and oddly, it sounds pretty damn good. Weird, but good. Kind of like a new age Prince. If I'm not stretching it too much. But anyway, I'm just gonna deal with the facts in this video, and I'm gonna let y'all come up with whatever conclusion y'all want to come up with. There was a tattoo that both of them had, right? Now, some people may say that because this tattoo is common, especially with stars, which me myself personally, I feel like it's definitely symbolic to something. That's not no type of hard evidence, but it does supply some type of interaction, so to speak. Meaning either she seen that tattoo on him and went and got that tattoo, or they got the tattoos together. We do know for a fact that they had dealings with each other. We know that for a fact. And for a 18, 19, 20-year-old to have dealings with an 11, 12, 13-year-old is absolutely, this day and age is considered sick. And one may say, well, that ain't nothing but, 6, 7 years or whatever like that. But at the end of the day, it's like, he's considered grown at that age, and she's considered not even a teenager yet, or barely a teenager. He was definitely dealing with her on some type of level. Some say that he was grooming her. I think that right there is enough evidence to at least file something, against him. I don't feel like that's right, because I don't want my 12-year-old daughter dealing with a 18-year-old or a 17-year-old. We're not doing that. He made a song about her. As a matter of fact, he named the song Celeste. Everybody knows Celeste. Rivas Hernandez is her name. He made a song about her, and the song is a damn good song. And the things that he's talking about in the song is kind of alarming, considering the fact that when she died, she was 14. When they were dealing with each other, she was 13. She was found when she was 15. He's expressing how he loves her, how when she hugs him, her scent is still on him like cigarettes. It's kind of disturbing because it basically puts you in a sense that they were intimate. They were intimate. So he may not be guilty of actually doing something to her. It's possible that he's not. But he definitely was intimate with this girl. She ran away from home, and she was dealing with him when she ran away. She went back and then ran away again, and this is when she ended up being killed. Now, mind you, at this point, she's like 12 or 13 years old. I want to say she's 12 when she runs away. Which, to put a brief pause on the video, I have to say this. Where the hell were the parents? Where do the parents be these days? I don't get it. These children have too much access and are able to do too much at 10, 11, and 12 years old. They are not being monitored at all, period. It's like y'all get them a phone to get them out y'all face, and it backfires and crazy stuff happens. Yeah, I know that being a responsible adult, you have to work to take care of your children, but at the same time, you have to pay attention to your children. Straight up. Because when you don't, they get involved with stuff like this. And these new generation of children, these 2000 babies, they built different. They built different. They doing stuff that we just wasn't doing. They grown before they get grown, if that makes sense. Back to the story, though. She was definitely seen, on his Discords, communicating with him. Like I said, he made a song about her. And for her to be found mutilated in one of his vehicles, and the vehicle wasn't even reported stolen, that speaks volumes as well. You know, allegedly somebody on his team or a few people on his team knew about, if not what happened to her, the fact that they were intimate. They knew about this. So y'all are just as guilty. Everybody who knew about this, including her mom, who said that she had a boyfriend named David, are guilty. Or for her mom to know that she had a boyfriend named David and she did no screening, didn't try to meet this guy, didn't try to see what this guy had going on. Hey, I'm sorry, you're a horrible mother for that. That's crazy. Never in a million years. But as I was saying, they was dealing with each other. She's at such a young age. He's already progressing in his music career. He's popular. He's becoming even more popular. He already has a fan base. He has millions of views at this time, probably billions of views. And he's dealing with this child. Now, the question that I have, what happened that caused her to end up being did like she did? Y'all know what they say happened to the body. They say the body was in horrible shape. They say she was chopped up and all type of stuff. She was left in a trunk in an abandoned car of his that wasn't reported stolen. In my opinion, all of this was occurred in Hollywood. This has the Baphomet written all over it. Now, I know a lot of people don't believe in that type of stuff, conspiracy theories and SNTV. Are you a conspiracy theorist? But I'm telling y'all, this is not just coming from the accounts of famous people. I'm telling y'all, that shit is real. It's real, y'all. Sometimes you have to do stuff, make sacrifices in order for you to make it to the next level in your career. There's been plenty of stars and plenty of people whose career was mediocre or it really wasn't nothing until something happened to somebody that they were close to or somebody that they allegedly loved. And then boom, their career took off to the next level. Now, this guy's into, looks like Wicca, you know, the painted nails and the makeup and the weird shit. That doesn't spark me as somebody that's a stranger to sacrificing somebody. Now, I'm not saying what he did and I'm not saying what he didn't do, but what I am gonna say is this: after so many coincidences, it's not a coincidence anymore. It's like this, and that line up. You know, I was gonna do a documentary on this situation, but I decided not to because there's already so many videos on it, and I didn't want to spend that time doing that documentary in hopes that it does good and then it gets lost amongst all the other documentaries that are actually popular right now. But I did decide to do this video because a lot of people were asking me about what I thought about this topic. I think that it's tragic. I think that these parents need to pay more attention to their children. I think that the stuff that some of these kids are in are very demonic and it needs to discontinue. And I also think that as a country, we have become desensitized to murder, even mutilation, things of that nature. This right here is it's horrific. And last week, see, our attention span is so short because things like this happen in America all day, every day. Last week and week before last, everybody was just crying and talking about the Charlie Kirk thing. Now it's going to this thing. Now it'll be something else. It'll be something else. It'll be something else because, truthfully speaking, our government throws this stuff up. These things happen, and they want to keep this stuff in front of us so we don't pay attention to what's really going on. With that being said, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe. It's your boy, SNTV. I'm out.